sir.
All right, maybe my speaker is not connected. So I can't hear you. Give me a second.
Sir, you
No,
didn't
give me-
message group yet.
no, fine. So I should connect it to my Alexa. On connected music.
Yes, music.
Alexa, stop. Okay, Sabhaji, say hello.
Hello, sir.
Yeah, everything is great.
Sir,
Alexa,
you didn't message in
raise the
group.
volume to 10. I didn't what?
You didn't send the message in group. Come join.
I did, just did. A minute ago. So instead of repeating those words, Sabaji, you didn't send the message, come join. You say, you didn't invite the
Message
student.
yet.
Simply. You didn't send the message to join the class.
To
Please,
join the class.
to purpose, to infinitive, unit 11. Went to Kolkata to visit something or to meet somebody or to attend a wedding or to do something. So, sir, you didn't message in the group to join the class. Repeating come join is not a good idea, Sabaji. Okay.
Okay, sir.
आप ही बताओ हिंदी में कैसे बोलते सर आपने क्लास ज्वाइन करने के लिए मैसेज नहीं भेजा You didn't send the message to You didn't invite the students to join the class. Okay.
Join.
Yes.
Good
Hello,
afternoon.
hello, Sakshi.
Hello, sir.
Oh, again, my recent files are gone. Right, I'll have to just do a little more to go open the book. So there was homework. First of all, I'm going to check the homework, guys. Everything else after that. Still not connected? Why?
Good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon, guys. Good afternoon, Afreen. So today we are going to check yet.
Good afternoon, sir.
Hello, Shada. Good afternoon. This is the Great Wall of China, right? Picture here. Okay, I would like to connect. This is the first class I'm teaching today. Yeah. This program is running all over Bihar state. I don't know if Sabaji is aware of it or not. Sabaji, do you know that the Bihar state government is running a program to train young kids with swimming skills? Could we close the door? The kids, they cannot be quiet.
No, sir, I don't know.
Okay, all government school, management principals have been informed that they should take their children to learn swimming.
Sir, I have seen the advertisement in the Toto.
On Toro. Okay,
Yes, sir.
okay, banner there. Okay, it's a very,
Yes.
very good initiative.
So we can go or not?
Yes, of course. Everybody can. I am learning. Like last time you
Yeah,
asked me
I have seen your live on the Facebook.
on Facebook.
Yes.
not the Facebook, on Facebook. And did you like you guys asked me? Yes, go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead. You were saying something, Shadab, or Vivek. There is a pond in the Neshwa. So it's taking place there, opposite the mandir. Okay, I just want to check that you guys are audible. Say hello to me. Anybody?
Hello.
Yes, fine. Yeah, great. Musharraf, the program should be taking place in every block. Okay. Please spread the information. You guys can go on my Facebook and watch my live video and share that as well with all the people who can benefit from this. I took my nephew as well. He also learned. I took my brother as well there because swimming is a life-saving skill. It's not a free time activity for us people. So it's very necessary. I felt very bad that I couldn't swim. And I didn't think I was going to be able to learn this so easily. Huh? You feel that you can't swim. Please go learn, okay? It's very easy. When learning English, learning math, learning science becomes easy when you have the right kind of coach. Similarly, when you have the right kind of trainer there, then learning swimming is also very easy. Can you swim, beta? Unfortunately, there isn't a batch for girls at the moment. And for girls, they need to make sure that it is an indoor place, right? You cannot really ask girls to learn swimming in an outdoor area where people from their roof can watch. That's a little bit problematic in our place. So fine, whatever, but I'm going to invite that coach to our institute next Sunday, maybe, okay? And he has a lot of good things to share with us, very, very practical things.
Sir, they teach every day.
Yes, exactly. This program will run up to the 13th of October, November, 13th of November.
Okay.
So we have got more than a month. And I think I'm going to learn every day. I'm going to practice every day. Today,
So, sir, did you learn something?
Yes, Vivek. That's why I'm talking about it. You
Yes, sir.
saw my video. What did you learn from my live? You said you saw my live. What did I say there? Okay, let me play my live for you guys very quickly. Okay, there was this BSDM official when I was very impressed by everything there. I mean, especially that I learned, and this is all that matters to me. Okay, so I would like to share with you guys the live very quickly. A few parts, not the entire video. लोकल चैनल्स हैं, मुझे नहीं पता कि इस इनिशिएटिव के बारे में कितनी ज़्यादा कवरेज दी गई जगह पे, कितने लोगों को पता चला है। हम लोग अपने आप को ऐसा तो नहीं मानते कि हम लोग बिल्कुल अवेयर नहीं रहते हैं क्या हो रहा है शहर में। This is know about it. This is an officer in that project. His name is Manikant sir, and he came especially because we were there and we were saying such nice things. So the head trainer, the master trainer, phoned him, asked him to come, and then he asked me to speak to him on camera. We were passing by and we just happened to be here. An amazing experience overall. First time in my life I had control over my body when I was in water. 43 years old I am, sir. आज तक कभी ये नहीं हो पाया था कि मैं पानी में जाऊं और अच्छा फील करूं, मतलब enjoy करना चाहता था, लेकिन I never had this control. मेरी वाइफ स्विमिंग कर सकती है, जैसे मैंने आपको बताया, और वो मुझे हमेशा ताना मारती रहती है कि आप क्यों नहीं कर सकते। I tried. Thanks to sir today, within 15 minutes, I managed to float on water, cover a few meters of distance, and that was just amazing. I'm going to definitely make it special for him because he's now my guru.
Okay.
Yes, I'm going to do something for him as a guru dakshina for sure.
तो आप भी अपने जो आसपास के लोग हैं क्या उनको बताया है कि
मैंने
तैराकी चल रहा है,
अपने
यहाँ पे
तरफ से
बच्चों को लोग
लाइव
समझा
कर दिया
है।
फेसबुक पे ताकि लोगों को जानकारी मिले। जितना ज्यादा लोग मेरे फ्रेंड लिस्ट में हैं, फॉलोअर्स हैं, वो सब जान जाएंगे कि यहाँ क्या हो रहा है बिहार स्टेट में एटलीस्ट। और अपने तरफ से मैं बिल्कुल जानकारी दूंगा। वी रन अ स्मॉल इंस्टीट्यूट, लैंग्वेज क्लास, लैंग्वेज स्कूल, and I'm definitely going to share all this information and experience with all my students for sure.
क्या लग रहा है आपको कि जो ये तैराकी सिखाया जा रहा है 6 से 18 आयु वर्ग के बच्चों को, इसका क्या समाज में कुछ बेनिफिट मिलेगा?
सर ये ऑब्वियस सी बात है, इसका जवाब देना मतलब कि इतना आसान है। देखें, ये लाइफ सेविंग स्किल है स्विमिंग। आदमी कभी भी अंधेरे में गड्ढे में गिर जा सकता है जिसमें पानी हो, ठीक है, ऐसा हो सकता है। हमारा बिहार भी इतना डेवलप नहीं हुआ है जहाँ पर ऐसी चीज़ों की संभावना नहीं मानी जाती है। सर ने बताया कि हमारे देश में सबसे ज्यादा डूबने से मौत जो होती है वो बिहार स्टेट में होती है। हमारा एक सर ये स्टैटिस्टिक्स बताते हैं। तो जाहिर सी बात है, ऐसे जगह पे अगर आप स्विमिंग सिखा रहे तो आप जिंदगी बचा रहे हैं। इट्स नॉट जस्ट सम फ्री टाइम एक्टिविटी, आप जिंदगी बचाने के लिए काम कर रहे हैं। तो आई रियली सैल्यूट दिस इनिशिएटिव ऑफ द गवर्नमेंट।
थैंक यू। क्या नाम है आपका?
माय नेम इज विनय शंकर सोनी।
विनय शंकर सोनी।
चांस पता चल गया है, हम लोग आए इधर तो गुजर रहे थे तो पता चल गया, लेकिन बहुत सारे लोगों को नहीं पता है कितना इम्पोर्टेंट काम यहाँ हो रहा है। तो बताइए सर इस सरकार के इस मुहिम के बारे में।
जैसा कि सर हम लोग सभी जानते हैं कि बिहार एक बाढ़ प्रवण क्षेत्र रहा है और उसके साथ साथ जो कंस्ट्रक्शन का काम चला है उसमें जो खुदाई हुआ है जेसीबी से, इस कारण से सभी जगह कहीं ना कहीं गड्ढे जलाशय बने हैं। और हम लोग अभी पिछले रिकॉर्ड आंकड़ा जो है बिहार सरकार आपका WHO के हिसाब से कि पूरे दुनिया में डूबने की जो घटनाएं हैं वो भारत का 32वां स्थान है और बिहार का सबसे ज्यादा। लगभग आपका अभी अब पिछला जो आंकड़ा है, सालाना हमारे भारत का 95,000 लोग डूबने से मृत्यु होती है। अभी हाल में आपने सुना होगा 4-5 दिन पहले नवादा जिला में 4 बच्चे डूबे। तो कारण क्या है कि बच्चे जो डूबने की घटनाएं हो रही है, इसको कम करने के लिए बिहार राज्य आपदा प्रबंधन प्राधिकरण ने एक सुरक्षित तैराकी कार्यक्रम प्रशिक्षण कार्यक्रम बनाया, जिसके माध्यम से वो फ्री में बिल्कुल निःशुल्क बच्चों को जीवन सुरक्षा कौशल, जो पानी में कहीं भी गिरे तो अपने जीवन को कैसे बचा सके, इसके लिए इस कार्यक्रम का नाम रखा गया सुरक्षित तैराकी प्रशिक्षण कार्यक्रम।
जी, इसका बैनर यहाँ दिखा दो।
आप यहाँ देख लेंगे,
सुरक्षित तैराकी प्रशिक्षण कार्यक्रम अंचल बिहार शेप, ये है आलम धनेश्वर घाट एरिया में, राइट?
यस सर
जी। और यहाँ ये सारे बच्चे अभी कर रहे थे, स्विमिंग सीखे हैं और हमारे घर से भी कुछ लोग आए, हमारे मित्र भी आए और ये लोग भी फायदा उठाए इस चीज़ का, जो हम अपनी उम्र में मतलब अब तक एकदम तैरना नहीं जानते थे। आज 1 घंटे के प्रशिक्षण में आपके अंदर हमने इतना सीख लिया कि हम अपने आप को फ्लोट करवा रहे हैं पानी पे, 10 मीटर 5 मीटर दूरी तय कर पा रहे हैं। तो सर बाकी लोग प्राइवेटली भी आकर के यहाँ ट्रेनिंग ले सकते हैं?
जी, ऐसे तो प्राधिकरण सभी बच्चों के सुरक्षा के लिए इस कार्यक्रम को चला रहा है
जी।
तो हम लोग बाहरी बच्चों को भी सिखाते हैं, जो क्लास में हमारे हैं उनको भी, और जो बाहरी है। हमारा उद्देश्य है, हमारा प्राधिकरण का उद्देश्य ये है कि किसी भी तरह बच्चे का जीवन को सेव करना।
जी।
तो शर्त यही होता है कि जो बच्चे हमारे 30 के बैच में आते हैं उनको सर्टिफिकेट दी जाती है, लेकिन जो बाहरी बच्चे हैं जो 30 के बैच में शामिल नहीं होंगे उनको वो सब अलाउ नहीं होगा।
सर्टिफिकेट
हम लोग जीवन रक्षा
बस उनको आप स्किल सिखा देंगे।
जी, जी।
बाकी जो सरकारी सुविधाएं वो नहीं दे पाएंगे उनके साथ। जो सर्टिफिकेट है और साथ में आप ये बिस्किट्स और ये केक वगैरह भी बच्चों को दिया जा रहा है सीखने के बाद।
ये दिया जा रहा है उनके नाश्ते के लिए।
जी। और
यहाँ पे हॉस्पिटल की तरफ से,
जी,
PSC के तरफ से यहाँ पे बच्चों का मेडिकल टीम भी रहता है हमारे,
हाँ।
NM वगैरह भी रहता है।
अगर कुछ इमरजेंसी सिचुएशन आए तो वो देखभाल कर लें।
प्रशासनिक सेवाएं भी उपलब्ध है।
जी
जी, सभी तरह की सेवाएं हमारे प्राधिकरण की तरफ से अलाउ
जी
है,
जी,
ताकि बच्चों का जीवन किसी भी हाल में सुरक्षित किया जा सके।
शुक्रिया शुक्रिया। और आप सर, आपसे तो बात हुई। So please benefit from this lovely program of the government, guys. And guess the age of that man? He was 48 years old. He looked very much in shape, right? 48 years old. And he didn't look like, I think, a day older than 32 or 33. Yeah? Rishikesh ji. Rishikesh is in his 20s only, right? Okay. So yet plus question. Look, first of all, appreciate the situation. There is a mother in the picture. She's standing holding the, stairs rail, okay, and she's shouting, looking up. And the sentence says, Freddie is always late in the morning. Freddie is always late in the morning. He's not a very punctual guy. Write his mother's questions using the phrases. When you know somebody is always late, then what happens? The mother says, Freddie, utha re abhi tak. Have you got out of bed yet? So this is what we call practical way of learning grammar. Hello, mister, where have you been? So, see, have you got out of bed yet? Practical learning. It's not like a drill of present perfect have V3, has a V3. We are not doing any drill of grammar. We are learning it practically in life. When that's the situation, when mother says, Ready? Have you got out of bed yet? Oh, yes, mom. Okay. Then next question. You are the mother now, guys. Shout, please. You are the mother. I'm Freddie. Everybody, go ahead. Freddie, have you got dressed yet? If you have any problems, I can solve. Okay, I can help. Try at least. So share with me if you're not sure. Everybody knows the structure. We have has, have, and V3, the third form of the verb past participle. So get dressed, kapde pehenna, tayar hona, right? So what will she ask? Arey kapda pehna re, tayar hua re, right? Dekho gaur se. In Hindi, we do not say hua hai, tayar hua hai. We don't say hai. Notice this. In this situation, the mother in Bihar, I know Bihari, mother shouts, "Arey tayar hua re ki nahi abhi tak?" Tayar hua. Okay, there is no hai, but still it is the present perfect in English, right? So sometimes there will be a, some sort of difference in Hindi and English. You will not find that Hindi that you have been taught at school, in your childhood. Chuka hai, chuki hai, right? And it is still present perfect because of the situation. So I want you guys to really observe the situation. In what situation you are using this. This is about completing the task. Until now, we've been doing exercises where we talked about experiences. Have you been to Italy? Have you been to Norway? Stuff like that, right? Have you seen the Northern Lights? Have you seen the midnight sun? Have you climbed Mount Kilimanjaro and stuff like that? Now, have you got dressed yet? Freddie says, no, mom, not yet, right? I'm going to. I am going to. Then the third question, are brush kiya ki nahi abhi tak? Have you brushed your teeth yet? Freddie, no, mom. Number 4. Have you made your bed yet? Bistar Saryana? No? Have you made your bed yet? Yes, mom. Yes, mom. Okay. Number 5. Have you had breakfast yet? But mummy is downstairs.
Sir, make or made?
Sabhaji, you are too smart to ask this question. Tell me, what do you think? What do you think? What's your opinion?
Made.
What's your opinion?
Made.
Why?
V3.
And where does the doubt come from?
In number 4 line, make your bed.
I understand. So you are talking logically. आप logically बोल रही हैं that we should use made. मैंने पूछा क्यों made use करूं? तो आपने कहा V3 यूज करना है, तो फिर ये सारी बातें तो जो मैंने बताई वही है, डाउट कहाँ है?
I didn't listen properly, sir. I feel that you
I said
say
may. Ah,
yes.
I see, I see, I see. Now I understand. Nah, made, of course, right? She has no doubt. She thought I said make. That's why she's confirming. Okay. She doesn't have any doubts. So, no, Sabad, you're right. It should be made. Okay. And have you made your bed yet? Okay. Very good. Number 5. You should say, Sabaji, I thought you said make. You should say, I
I
thought you
thought
said, I thought you said make. So I'm confirming. Now, of course not.
yes.
If I said make, then that would be a mistake, right? Even if I did, suppose I did, okay, then that would be a mistake. My saying make will not make it right, because everybody has to follow the rules, whether it is me or my teacher or you or your children. Everybody has to stick to the rule. So if I said make by chance, if anybody said make, there is no doubt that that person has made a mistake, right? Because present perfect is not possible if we are not using the third form of the verb, the past participle form. And the third form of make is not make, it is made. Number 5. Have you,
Have you had
why do I say all these things? Why do I say all these things? इतना लंबा क्यों reaction response दिया मैंने सबाजी के question पे? Because I have seen that sometimes students accept something even though that thing is absolutely against what the teacher has said. Sometimes students don't realize, yes, there are exceptions, but when you know that make has a verb to be made, so no matter who says make in the present perfect, because whether it is your positive sentence, whether it is your negative sentence, or whether it is a question sentence, the form doesn't change. Made will be used everywhere. What will change is has, have according to the subject, and not will come if it is a negative after has or have. And if it is a question, has or have will jump before the subject. That is it. But D3 is constant in all sorts of sentences, present perfect, right? No matter what. So I just emphasized that doesn't matter who says it. It has to be wrong. Sometimes I've seen some students who are so not observant of the rule that if I say, हाँ make सही है इसमें, तो okay sir, वो बहस नहीं करते मेरे से कि कैसे make सही हो जाएगा. आप तो बोले थे V3. सपोज मैंने बोल दिया किसी को कि make सही है, तो कई मेरे ऐसे स्टूडेंट्स है पूरे सुबह से शाम तक में जो कह देंगे ओके सर. और ये जो ओके सर कह देंगे make को सही, वो सोच नहीं रहे कि क्यों क्यों भाई क्यों व्हाई. अगर यहाँ मेक सही हो गया तो और कहीं जगह कुछ भी हो जाएगा, कैसे पता चलेगा मुझे? जब आदमी बेहोश होता है ना खड़े खड़े कहीं पे, तो डॉक्टर उसको ना अंडर ऑब्जर्वेशन रखने के लिए कहता है. right? वो बेहोश हुआ है, अचानक से फिर हो जा सकता है कहीं पे. इट कुड बी लाइफ थ्रेटनिंग ना. यू राइडिंग योर बाइक एंड सडनली यू गो अनकॉन्शियस, गॉन, राइट? सो लॉजिक और रीजनिंग बहुत जरूरी है कि अगर वहां मेक होगा क्यों होगा, राइट? वो बहुत जरूरी है. टीचर भी बोल दें तो नहीं, ऐसे ही खाली इसके बारे में नहीं बोल रहा हूँ. जहां पर भी व्हेन द टीचर एक्सप्लेन्स अ रूल टू यू, ओके, एंड इफ the teacher or anybody goes against that rule, there must be an exception case because of some reason, okay? It should be mentioned that, okay, this will be an exception here. For example, we are going to talk about gone and been, right? That we don't say, have you gone to Patna? Have you gone to Kolkata? And today we will learn why we don't say that. Because when people say gone, it gives a different feeling, meaning. So we'll talk about it, okay? Everywhere else, we just use the third form of the verb, right? 5. Even been is the third form, but not third form of go. It is the third form of be. Freddie, number 5, everyone. Freddie, have you made breakfast yet? Have you had breakfast? Not made, right? Freddie will shout, Mummy, breakfast bana. What will he shout? Mummy, have you made breakfast yet? But Mummy will shout, Freddie, have you had breakfast yet? No, Mom. Okay, next one. Freddie, अरे था टोन डालो, मजे करो यार, तुम लोग तो एकदम बोरिंग तरीके से पढ़ते हो। हाँ, नीचे से चिल्ला रही है फ्रेड, मम्मी तो नीचे से चिल्ला रहे, ऊपर है बेटा, आवाज लगाओ। कम ऑन, फ्रेडी, have
Freddy,
you had
have
a
you
shower
had a
yet?
shower?
Yes, you know what? आपको लगता होगा ये मजाक के लिए है। इसके 2 फायदे हैं। Let me tell you. One, it brings more interest when you do this. 2, you are going to remember it longer. No doubt about it. Because you lived that situation for a second. You lived that situation because you thought you were the mother and you're shouting it. You are not going to forget this so easily. There was a post on Facebook. A teacher, I'm in a group of teachers from all over the world. They are teaching English. And some of them ask questions when they need some help from other teachers. So one teacher posted, is there a way to teach grammar interactively instead of giving them boring drills? Remember your childhood? ताहे ती है present simple, रहा है रही present continuous, right? वो boring drill होते हैं ना, उसमें बच्चे बोर हो जाते हैं. Okay, so is there an interesting way to teach grammar? Yes, this is what it is. Here we are not looking at the form all the time. We are not forming just subject verb sentences. We are actually living a situation, right? Role play. The two sisters talk to each other, two friends talk to each other about going to Europe. So that conversation you practice, there were so many present perfect sentences there as well. So this is an interactive way of learning grammar. 7, Freddie, have you
packed
yet?
your school bag yet?
And lovely Sabaji, you said yet. Let me tell you something. 99% of people you will meet, unfortunately, in your town, teachers, students alike, will not pronounce it yet. They will pronounce it. But it is yet. And you guys got it all right. Everybody was saying yet. Why? Because you have been listening. Now, it's not that it works with everybody. I will be honest with you. Sometimes I have students who have listened to me for so many times. They have listened to the audio so many times, and still they end up saying it. Why? They're not observing that we are saying it differently. The audio said it differently. They don't observe it. They think वही तो है it. वो सुन भी रहे it. वहां वो बोलता है yet है. उनके कान को क्या महसूस होता है? तो वो it पे रहते हैं. It is not it. It is yet. Absolutely. I'm very happy that you all got the pronunciation right. Padma is not here today.
Padma is saying.
Padma is not. And here comes the future bride, Sana. I will ask her because it will be lovely to go with all of you. Okay. So welcome Sana, हमारी 11 दिनों की मेहमान, नहीं सॉरी 8 दिनों की मेहमान, उसका तो बिजी हो जाएगी बच्ची. I am going to finish it before her wedding. Okay, guys? This is why I called the class. I could have easily called off the class today, citing Gandhi Jayanti, right? But I decided to call the class because I want to finish. Next Sunday, maybe I'll teach your class, okay? Today is the 10th, 2nd. So next Sunday will be the 9th, right? Oh, 8th. Next Sunday will be 8th. I'll have the class on Sunday as well, guys, because I have to finish it before her wedding. Yes. Huh? What? अरे बोलना यार इसका यही प्रॉब्लम है. She will invite you or not. Depends. Yeah, you. Bhaiya, but let me tell her. Sana, this guy, Arsalan, is really waiting for the invitation, okay? So
Okay,
please,
sir. I will invite him, sir.
only him or everybody?
No, everybody.
Okay, we got our job done. Yes, great. This is what we wanted. We wanted an invitation for everybody, right? Yeah, because you do that. You say it quietly. You should say it boldly. Then I will be on your side. I won't put your neck on the line. Okay.
You will come, sir?
Absolutely, Sana. What are you talking about? How can we miss the party, right? We will all come together. Zafri? Right? Piyush? Yes. Lucky? Yes. Safir? Arsalan? Now Rukaiya and Nandini were going anyway. I know. Even if we didn't go, they would go. Her husband is Aman's brother, a cousin. Don't say brother here. Aman's cousin. Yes, I know. So I have invitation from two sides, I think. But I will go to the wedding from Sana's side because Sana has been my student for this long, of course. And it is not Aman's wedding, Aman's cousin's wedding, right? Yeah. If it was Aman, the husband, then I would go from his side, of course, okay? Yet plus negative. Complete the sentences about what Freddie hasn't done yet. Now, we know the conversation. On the basis of that conversation, we can say that Freddie hasn't got dressed yet. We can say Freddie hasn't got dressed yet. What is the advantage of this exercise? Maybe you guys are confident, but some students need that practice. That here we used have you, right? But here we are using has, because it is the third person now. Freddie hasn't got dressed yet. So the exercises take care of everybody, even those who do not know this grammar rule. Even they get the practice. Where to use has, where to use have. I know majority of my students are comfortable with that, but this exercise gives you practice. He hasn't got dressed yet. 2. He hasn't brushed his teeth yet. Number 3, he hasn't had breakfast yet. अपने दिमाग को समझाओ. मुझे नहीं बोलना है तुम्हें. किसी को मुझे नहीं सुनाना है. बोलते हो जरूर, but actually you tell yourself ये हो रहा है. ठीक है? He hasn't had breakfast yet. Okay, number 4. He hasn't had a shower yet. And 5. He hasn't packed his school bag yet. And see, I will tell you how this exercise benefits some of my beginner learners, those learners whose English is not very good. See, here you have got the school bag, but you have to think of the verb packed, right? So it's I will say advanced level exercise in comparison to this one. Here the verb was given, pack your school bag, but here only school bag. So you need to recall that word in your memory, that the sentence is, he hasn't packed his school bag yet. This is one step more difficult at a time. The earlier exercise was easier. This exercise is a little more difficult, right? It takes you more towards ability to form a sentence without any words in your mind. Hmm, 7. Match a line in A with a line in B. Are Pat and Peter here yet? Yes, they have just arrived. Now again, we can use this as just 2 sentences, or we can take a little bit time and think of a situation where a person is asking, are Pat and Peter here yet? I know this for sure, that majority, not a few, majority of my students do not use their imagination to think who is saying this sentence and in what situation. And what are the words? 10 minutes after doing this exercise, they forget it. That's the problem. So suppose it's a party. Okay, you arrived as a guest and you are inquiring about some other guest. फलनवा आए कि नहीं अभी तक? Suppose you go to Sana's wedding and then you say, Sir, आए कि नहीं अभी तक? You might ask this question. So what will you say? Is Sir here yet? देख लो. आया? So I'm just saying, आपके सामने आ जाती वो चीजें जो आपको बोलनी है, आप उसको इग्नोर कर देते हो. Easy English, right? Is Sir here yet? Oh, no, not yet. Oh, yeah, he just arrived. One of the two things. Oh, he's even gone back. Now, yeah, they've just arrived. Pat and Peter. Are Pat and Peter here yet? Maybe it is a meeting, okay? A conference, seminar somewhere. Are Pat and Peter here yet? Yes, they've just arrived. Number 2, why are you so tired?
Because I have only just finished work.
Because I've only just finished work. Now I teach this a small children's class, so I was teaching them something similar and I made a sentence because, and my nephew, who is also part of that class, he is 9 years old, 10 years old, maybe. Okay, 9. So he says, Mama. No, he doesn't call me Mama there. He says, but we don't start the sentence with because my teacher taught me. यार ऐसी बातें बोल के बच्चों के दिमाग पे कहते ना बाद वाली इंफॉर्मेशन पहले दे देना. Okay, he is in class 2 or 3 maybe, all right, and his teacher has told him don't start a sentence with because. क्या मतलब है? बोलने से रोक दिया तूने उसको. क्योंकि every time you talk in English or Hindi, you start the sentence with क्योंकि. गाना सुना है क्योंकि इतना प्यार तुमसे करते हैं, right? तो क्या बकवास है यार? मुझे पता है क्यों नहीं करना है. I agree with the rule, but is this the best way to teach that rule? वो because का जो rule है ना, it's very simple, okay? There are some sentences which there are some conjunctions which are called subordinate conjunctions, coordinating conjunctions. There are different conjunctions, you see. So because वाले sentence एक sentence की शुरुआत नहीं हो सकती, ये एक formal चीज है. ऐसे बहुत से जगहों पे हो सकते हैं, लेकिन हम बातचीत में हम लोग करते हैं और ये ऐसा करने की कोई जरूरत नहीं कि सिखा दे नहीं करना. वो जब 9th-10th में जाएंगे ना बच्चे, then they will be taught these things. When you are taught different kinds of clauses, different kinds of conjunctions, then you learn this rule कि okay, बोलचाल में चलता है, but this is not grammatically correct. अभी बोल दिया तो बच्चा जवाब ही नहीं दे रहा. So why are you so tired? Because I've only just finished work. Because I have only just, I have taught you this phrase, emphasizing just. I've just finished work. I've only just, अभी तो खत्म में किया काम तो थके हुए इसी वजह से और क्या, right? I haven't got the time to rest. Have you finished that book yet?
No, I have only just started reading it.
No, I've only just started reading it. अब कोई देखेगा ना रीडिंग, कहेगा प्रेजेंट कंटिन्यूअस टेंस है. ठीक है, टेंस कहाँ पहचान होती है बेटा? हियर. ओके, तो बोले रीडिंग क्यों? स्टार्ट के साथ तो बोलते हैं ना, स्टार्ट डूइंग समथिंग. सो इट इज नॉट अबाउट द टेंस, इट इज अबाउट वर्ब पैटर्न. स्टार्ट है वहां पे इस वजह से. ओके, आई ओनली जस्ट स्टार्टेड रीडिंग इट. और आपको टेंशन नहीं लेना, आप धीरे धीरे यूज्ड टू हो जाएंगे. द वे आई टीच यू गाइस, इसमें कई चीजें आप पता नहीं चलती. आपने वर्ब पैटर्न नहीं सुना मेरे मुंह से अभी तक, बिकॉज इन एलिमेंट्री कोर्स वी डोंट टॉक अबाउट इट. बट स्टार्टेड रीडिंग इट आप हमेशा बोलते, कई बार बोलोगे स्टार्ट डूइंग समथिंग, स्टार्ट एक्सरसाइजिंग, ओके, स्टार्ट रीडिंग, बोले ना, उसमें तो कोई टेंशन नहीं हुआ, लगा नॉर्मल है, राइट? यहाँ आकर फंस जाते हैं तो बिकॉज ऑफ लैक ऑफ एक्सपोजर. बार बार मिलेगा, कोई फंसेगा नहीं, और थोड़ा दिमाग भी रहना चाहिए कि कहाँ ध्यान देना है. आई हैव ओनली जस्ट स्टार्टेड रीडिंग इट. सो व्हिच टेंस इज दिस सेंटेंस? The present perfect, obviously. ing of reading should not confuse anybody that it is the continuous tense. It is not the continuous, right, Nandini beta? It is the present perfect because I have and started. That is our subject verb. I have started. I've started what? I've started reading it. I've only just started reading it, and you are asking about finishing the book. No, I haven't finished. Can I speak to Zoe? I'm afraid she has just gone out. She's not here. She's not. She has gone out. You can't speak to Zoe now because Zoe is not here. Here, no, here. She's not here. She has just gone out. Number 5. Do you want my old laptop?
Thanks, but I have just bought a new one.
Okay, no problems. Congratulations. Now, number 6. Am I too late for supper?
No, come and sit down. We have just started.
Am I too late for supper? Nah. Come and sit down. We have just started. Okay. Can you lend me any money? It should be some money. Can you lend me some money? It's a request type of sentence. Can you lend me some money? Okay. Sorry, I've just given 10 pounds to Joe. Okay, I've just given 10 pounds to Joe. I don't have any left. Number 8, your hair is very nice.
Thanks, I have just had it done.
I've just had it done. The pattern that I taught you, khud se nahi karte. We hire somebody to do it. We pay them money. So that kind of sentence. I've just had it. Here, it means my hair. It means my hair. I've just had my hair done. I didn't do my hair. Do your hair matlab beta design karna, style karna. Do your hair, okay? She does her hair in many different ways. She does her hair in many different ways. मतलब वो अपने बालों को कई तरीके से स्टाइल करती है, okay? She does her hair. Please learn this use. She does her hair in many ways. I like doing my hair only this way. I like doing my hair only this way. मुझे ऐसे ही बाल स्टाइल करना अच्छा लगता है, okay? तो मैं करता हूँ स्टाइल, लेकिन कोई और स्टाइल किया मेरे बाल को, तो I did not do it. I had it done. So I've just had it done. Present perfect. अभी तुरंत तो बाल स्टाइल करवाए हैं, इसीलिए अच्छा लग रहा है. I've just had it done. Okay. ये वाला स्ट्रक्चर अगर मुश्किल लग रही हो तो you have to revise that lesson. I like having my photos taken. Okay. I had my mobile repaired. Okay. अभी कुछ ही दिन पहले मोबाइल रिपेयर करवाए थे, तुम फिर खराब कर दिया. करवाए थे past tense, कुछ दिन पहले. Only some days ago I past tense had my mobile repaired. Okay, and you damaged it again. Now I will have to have it repaired again. I will have to have it repaired. बहुत लंबा कर दिया मैंने, बहुत परेशान कर दिया आपको. I'm sorry. Move on. Been or gone? She's been or she's gone. क्या बोलना है आप लोगों को? लग रहा था शुरू से ही, but now पहले आदत डलवा दी ना बीन बोलने की, बार बार बोल के. अब explanation देता हूं. जब शुरू में explanation देने जाओगे, then students may learn the explanation but may not develop the habit. So we believe that first students should get a habit and then the explanation. Okay, look at the pictures. What is the difference? Let's see. This area, this country is Spain, okay? And this country, brown country, dark country, gray, this is England, okay? So from England in Spain. Okay, so Francisca has gone to Spain. So this is the situation. She was in England and now she is in Spain. So somebody is saying Francisca has gone to Spain. It means Francisca is in Spain. Thank you. Francisca is in Spain. She's gone to Spain means she is in Spain. This is the situation. Somebody has gone to some place, it means that person is there. If I say Aditya has gone to school, it means Aditya is in the school right now. Okay, so Francisca has gone to Spain. It means Francisca is in Spain right now. And now she went to Spain, she came back to England. We can say Francisca has been to Spain. She's been to Spain. That's why when somebody is in front of you, it is the second situation, right? The person has come back wherever they went, and you want to inquire, Spain gaye ho? Have you been to Spain? Kolkata gaye ho? Have you been to Kolkata? अगर सामने है और बोल रहे हैं हैव यू गॉन, तो ये बड़ा ही फनी हो जाएगा कि सामने बैठा तो बोल रहे हैं हैव यू गॉन, तो दिख कैसे रहा है वो, पूछ किससे रहे हो, राइट? सो इट्स इम्पॉसिबल टू से हैव यू गॉन, राइट? Because the person is right there in front of you. So you don't ask, have you gone to Patna? Have you been to Patna? If you come to my place, okay, and suddenly you are informed that today the class is off, sir has gone to Patna, right? The class is off today, sir has gone to Patna, right? No problem, sir is not here. Easy. If you have understood this concept, then use the application of this here. Show the application. And if you have not done this exercise, then I will wait for 5 minutes and you guys do the exercise now. Decide whether gone is okay or been is a better word. Done? Good. Okay. Bob is not here. Not here means, you understand? He's gone to work. He's not here. The office is empty. Everybody has gone home. The office is empty, means nobody is here. It means everybody has gone home. Gone home. Yes, gone home. Everybody has gone home. Okay. Number 3. It's good to see you again. Where have you been? The person is right in
Where
front
have
of
you
you.
been?
It's good to see you again. Good to see you again. Where have you been? 4.
I have
I have been
been 5 times.
to US 5
Uh,
times.
5 times. I've been to the US 5 times. Yeah, been to the US. Very good. Number 5. Sorry, Anna isn't in.
She's gone to the
She's
party.
gone
Gone
to a
to a
party.
party. She's gone to a party. There is nothing more satisfying than seeing your students giving the right answer in the class. It gives you the confidence and pleasure, joy that what you tried was successful. People understood the idea. Okay, number 6. I like your hair. Have you just
Just done it to the hairdresser.
Gone.
the person is in front of you? That's why you are appreciating their hairstyle. The person is in front of you. You are appreciating their hairstyle. I like your hair. So is it okay to say gone? The person is right in front of you. Have you just been to the hairdressers? अच्छा लग रहा है बलवा, right? Hairdresser के पास गया थे क्या? Okay. बाल कटवा के आ रहे हो क्या? Whatever in Hindi doesn't matter. देखो बेटा, हिंदी में मैंने कहा hairdresser के पास गया थे, बाल कटवा के आ रहे हो, right? English. Have you just been to the hairdressers? The Hindi words do not count, but you can't really convince those idiots who are overconfident. The other day, I didn't tell you about that. I did tell you, but I didn't really play the audio recording, right? What do I say? याद रखना, बच्चे अपनी बचपने पे हंस नहीं पाते. उनको ज्यादा से ज्यादा लगता है कि हमको गलती हो गई कोई मेरे से, बस, राइट? ज्यादा से ज्यादा. ऐसे तो उनको एहसास नहीं होगा कि मुझसे गलती हुई. बच्चे हैं वो. बड़े हो जाते हैं, जब वो कहते हैं मम्मी से बड़े होके शादी करेंगे आपसे, तो उनको कभी नहीं लगता कि कुछ ऐसी बात करे जिसमें हंसी आए. उनको नहीं लगता. उनको लगता है वो सीरियस बात कर रहे हैं, अपनी सही बात बोल रहे हैं, राइट? बट व्हेन दे ग्रो अप देन दे लाफ एट इट. कह रहे ये क्या मजाक था, राइट? सिमिलरली आप जब गलतियां करेंगे और समझ आपकी बेहतर हो जाएगी तो ही. तो कुछ बच्चे ऐसे होते हैं जिद्दी, ओवर कॉन्फिडेंट, वो कोई हिंदी लेके आ जाएंगे और उनकी बेवकूफी एक और चीज के साथ मिल जाती है, भक्ति. क्या होता है, मैं आपको कभी नहीं कहूंगा मेरी भक्ति दिखाने के लिए. अगर आपको कभी किसी जगह पे मेरी कोई बताई हुई बात कोट करनी पड़े तो उसको ऐसे बोलिए कि माय टीचर हैज टॉट मी दिस, ओके, एंड यू आर सेइंग समथिंग डिफरेंट, सो आई विल कंफर्म इट विद हिम. ये हुआ स्टैंडर्ड मैच्योर एडल्ट वे. ठीक है? नहीं नहीं, हमारे सर कुछ पढ़ाया, ये हो ही नहीं सकता, यही सही है, मेरे सर जो पढ़ाया. दैट इज चाइल्डिश. दैट इज, ये ऐसा मानना हो कि मेरे पापा सुपरमैन हैं, राइट? बचपने में ना मानते हम लोग ये बात, बड़े होने के बाद नहीं ना. When we are small kids, we believe that our papa can do everything. We challenge our cousins कि तोर पापा के तो ऐसा मारेंगे ना मेरे पापा, फेंका जाएंगे तुम्हारे पापा, उठ के नहीं पाएंगे. I don't know if you have said this, but I'm pretty sure that this kind of conversation takes place among kids. I'm not sure you have done it or not, but people do it. Okay, I have been part of that kind of conversation. Okay, because I was stupid when I was young. Of course, people are like that. My point is, मैंने इसका जजमेंट झेला है. लोग ऐसे ऐसे हिंदी वर्ड्स अरेंज कर देते हैं मीनिंगलेसली और वो जिद्दी रहते हैं कि इसी की इंग्लिश करना है आपको, और मैं जो इंग्लिश बोल रहा हूँ वो उनको उसकी इंग्लिश नहीं लगती है. ठीक? और मैं उन पे बस हंस सकता हूँ, उनको सुधार नहीं सकता. क्यों? दे आर नॉट हम्बल इनफ टू टेक माई एडवाइस. दे आर एरोगेंट, समटाइम्स आउट ऑफ देयर इग्नोरेंस. बेवकूफी की वजह से एरोगेंट है वो, कि नहीं नहीं यही एकमात्र सही जो हम जानते हैं. I have faced it all in my teaching career. A lot of stupid people. भाभी की इंग्लिश वुड बी वाइफ तक मैंने झेला है यार. ठीक है? वुड बी वाइफ मतलब भाभी. इससे ज्यादा क्या बताऊं? वुड बी वाइफ. सनाज वुड बी, सनाज वुड बी हस्बैंड, तो वो उसके देवर हो जाएंगे. सनाज वुड बी हस्बैंड, क्या बकवास है यार, सोचो. ठीक है? क्योंकि वुड बी वाइफ मतलब तो भाभी होती है. ये हमारे बिहार शहर के एक बड़े महान टीचर का कहना था, वुड बी वाइफ मतलब भाभी. और उन्होंने लड़के भेज भेज के परेशान कर दिए मुझे. लड़के आए मुझसे, वुड बी भाभी की इंग्लिश बताइए. मैंने कहा ब्रदर्स वाइफ. नहीं, मैंने कहा सिस्टर इन लॉ भी बोलते हैं हम लोग, मैं उनको सिखाने के तौर पे बता रहा हूँ। नहीं सर, कुछ और होता है। एकदम एग्जैक्ट होता है सर। आप तो मतलब डेफिनेशन बता रहे हैं, आप तो भाई की पत्नी आप वैसे करके बता रहे हैं, ब्रदर्स वाइफ। तो सिस्टर इन लॉ तो ऐसे तो सिस्टर इन लॉ ननद भी होती है, एक एग्जैक्ट वर्ड होता है सर भाभी का। आई हैव फेस्ड इट ऑल। जहां आप जाहिलों के बीच में जाकर के बुद्धिमानी की बात करेंगे तो सबसे पहले आपको गंवार बताया जाएगा, रिमेंबर दैट, ओके?
You are right.
I have faced it all. Okay.
That about flower, cornflower. I said in my group that Nalanda for a guy. Right now I'm pursuing MBA from.
That's great. Okay.
So,
don't say pursuing. Say I'm doing. Okay.
I'm doing.
Okay. Yes.
I'm doing right now.
Yes.
So I said that they were just laughing that I thought they are just.
You said flower, right? Wheat flour,
Yeah.
gram flour. Okay. Okay.
They said this is not right.
फ्लावर मतलब तो, हाँ, फ्लावर मतलब तो फूल होता है, राइट? यस। क्या बेवकूफी करते हो लकी आप, इतना भी नहीं पता आपको, कहाँ पढ़ रहे हो, कौन जाहिल आदमी से आप पढ़ रहे हो, बताओ, कम ऑन, एमबीए कर रहे हो, बताइए, और आपको अभी भी नहीं पता है कि हाँ देखिए क्या बोलना है।
Flower.
ओके, हाँ,
About the Cambridge history you said.
yes you did.
Yes, sir.
Well done. Everybody look at this here only, FLAU, अरे एक उल्टा सा सिंबल है, और यहाँ देखना FLAU और उल्टा सा सिंबल है, सेम टू सेम साउंड, ओके? हाँ, जैसे ही बोलना। अब अलग बात है कि आपकी प्रोनाउंसिएशन फॉल्टी हो सकते हैं, but both the words have the same pronunciation. They are called homonyms. They are called homonyms. So FLOWER and FLOUR, they are both homonyms. FLOOR is different, floor, okay? That is different. That's not a homonym. Did they agree with you after seeing that?
Oh, sir.
They rejected Cambridge University proof. I told you, अब समझ में आता है कि क्यों आपको मुश्किल होगी जब आप जाहिलों के बीच समझदारी की बात करेंगे तो।
The famous sentence is in Hindi, ज़्यादा एडवांस बन रहा है।
अरे वाह, perfect line, exactly, this is what they use. ज़्यादा सीख गया, ज़्यादा एडवांस बन रहा है, अंग्रेज बन रहा है। Okay, have you just been to the hairdressers? I like your hair. Have you just been to the hairdresser? Okay, why been? Because the person is in front of you. You cannot say gone. Now, number 7. Peter's gone to Canada for 3 weeks. He'll be back next month. It means he's not here right now. That's why we are saying gone. Okay. Well done, everybody. And now we are going to our main book. Like I said, we plan to finish it before her wedding because we want her to enjoy her wedding really well. We don't want her to think about the class, okay? So it's necessary that we finish it before. Okay. And I asked you guys to do exercise 2 here. Why is she excited? And I'm going to play 12.6 before you guys answer the question. 12.6, 12.6. 12.5. Oh, I didn't play 12.6 the other day. So I'm going to play it now. For the first time, I'm working under so much pressure, you know, taking a deadline, because I've never done it. Especially towards the end of the class, I go rather slow. This is my personality. I kind of drag the class 10 days extra unnecessarily. But this time, I'm going to finish fast.
12.6. Europe, here we come.
Europe?
I'm really excited about my trip to Europe. I haven't travelled much outside Australia before. Just once, 2 years ago, when I went on holiday to Bali with my family. But I've never been to Europe or the US. I often travel inside Australia. Last year, I flew to Perth to visit my cousin who lives there. It's a 5-hour flight from Sydney, where I live. Australia's a big country. Also, I've been up to Cairns in the north 3 times. I learned to scuba dive there on the Great Barrier Reef. We've just finished packing. The taxi hasn't arrived yet. We're waiting for it to take us to the airport. I've never flown on a 747 before. It's a very long flight. It takes 20 hours to get to Rome, but I'm not going to sleep on the journey. I'm going to watch films all the way. It's so exciting. I can't wait.
Why is she excited? Because she is going to Europe for the first time. She has never been to Europe before, right? Okay. I have a silly joke with the word before when I teach this. A repetitive joke, some of you might be hearing it for the second time. Bear with me, okay? Jhel lena. It's a polite expression. Bear with me, okay? When suppose you are working in an office where there are lots of people, okay? Then you say, bear with me, means have patience, okay? So yeah. Why is she excited? Because she's going to Europe for the first time. She has never been to Europe before, right? She's never been to Europe before. Now, the boy, no, I don't want to bring her in this joke. Okay. No, I don't want to bring her in this joke. She's so sweet, Sana is so sweet. I do it with, if a student is a little, if it was Hina getting married now, I would definitely have said, let's talk about Hina, okay? So yes, Hina is right for this. So what happened, that Hina was getting married, okay? And her husband looked very, very, nervous. He looked all out of his comfort zone completely, out of sorts, okay? Then Hina said, what's wrong with you? Why are you, so nervous? And he said, I'm getting married for the first time. I've never got married before. Hina looked at him like this. What do you mean? What do you mean that I'm so relaxed? I'm so calm? Huh? Okay. So I have never done it before. I have never done it before like this. Why is she excited? Because she's never been to Europe before. I have never seen a lion before like this. Okay. I'm very excited. I'm going to see a lion. Okay. And when you go to the cinema for the first time, on the way, you're very excited because you have never seen a cinema screen before like that. So I still remember the first time I went into the cinema hall. I mean, maybe my mother took me when I was a kid, but I didn't remember that. I remember when I went to the cinema with my maternal uncle for the first time. I think I was a young teenager, maybe 12, 13, 14, something like that. And when I sat in the cinema hall, when the screen was all white, it was okay. I thought, okay, fine. Once the pictures appeared on that big screen, I was like, what? So big faces. Sometimes they have close-up of the hero, heroine. So the 7 feet big, just face. I thought, what's going on? As a kid, it was a very, very, I will say, overwhelming experience, I still remember that. Okay, so never done something before. Have never done it before. Why is she excited? She has never been to Europe before. She's going there for the first time. Number 2. Has she ever traveled outside of Australia? Has she ever traveled outside of Australia? She has. This question can be answered with yes and with a no, both. This is very interesting because in Hindi also you do this many times. There are some situations where you say yes and you're fine. You say no and you're fine, because after saying yes or no, after saying yes or no, you guys can add some phrases. You can add some phrases. For example, look at this one. Has she traveled outside Australia? Yes, she has, but only once. See? Yes, she has, but only once. Has she ever traveled outside of Australia? No, she hasn't, except once. क्या मैंने क्या बोला? हाँ गई है बस एक बार. नहीं नहीं गई एक बार छोड़ के. See? So yes, she has, but only once. No, she hasn't, except once. तो ऐसे भी सेंटेंस होते हैं जहां हाँ भी सच है और ना भी सच है, but you have to add something. Okay. And then you can give the details. 2 years ago, perhaps, is it mentioned there? 2 years ago, she went to Bali. Bali is in Indonesia, right? Which is out of Australia. Okay. Not very far, I think. Australia and Indonesia are not very far. If you go to the southeast, then you see Australia, and you go southeast, less east, okay, less south, more east, then you see Indonesia. So Indonesia and Australia are not very far from each other. Okay, does she often travel? Yeah, again, the answer could be yes, the answer could be no. Learn, you can say yes, she does, but only no. Does she often travel? The answer is yes, she does, but only. बताइए, गौर से बताइए, देख के बताइए, टेक्स्ट पढ़ के बताइए. Yes, she does, but only inside Australia. Yes, she does, but only inside Australia. Does she travel, or does she often travel? It's better to say yes, she does, but only inside Australia. Okay. Number 4. Why did she go to Perth? Why? To visit her cousin, to see her cousin. Where does Lexi live? She lives in Sydney. Okay. How many times has she been to Cairns? 3 times. And what did she do there? She learned to scuba dive. You can't hear me. Try and slide your screens left or right, Musharraf. Try and slide your screens left and right, Musharraf, because everybody else can hear me.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
If it doesn't work, then leave the meeting and come back again. Okay, so next question. How many times have, oh, you have already said that. No, how many times has she been to Cairns? 3 times. What did she do there? She learned to scuba dive. She learned to scuba dive. Very good question in the past. Answer in the past too. What did she do there? She learned to scuba dive. क्या की वहां scuba diving सीखी? How are they going to the airport?
By taxi.
By taxi. Okay, by taxi. And how long does the flight to Rome take?
The 20 hours.
20 hours. Very good. And what is she going to do on the flight?
She's going to do.
She's going to do?
So, sorry, she hasn't slept. She hasn't slept.
ना सबाजी आप हिंदी में बताएं. What is she going to do on the flight? क्या करेंगी? What is she going to do? इसकी हिंदी क्या होगी?
She is going to do see films and not sleep.
अच्छा आप बताएं मुझे. She's going to do see films क्यों आप बोल रही हैं?
She's going to, sorry sir. She's going to see films.
She's going to see films. She's going to watch films, right? Films. And what is she not going to do? She's not going to sleep on this journey. Yes, a lot of people do sleep, right? So that's why she's clarifying it, that she's not going to sleep. No, not yet. Very quickly, we will do this. Number 3, make questions with yet and use not yet and just sometimes in your answers. So normally what do people ask? कि तुम अपना email check किया कि नहीं बेटा? Normally people ask, have you checked your emails yet? Okay. Okay. Yeah, have you checked your emails? भी बोलते हैं. Email check किया? All right, like that. Number 2, have you had breakfast yet? अक्सर ऐसे पूछते हैं, नाश्ता किया कि नहीं भी, right? Have you had breakfast yet? Similarly, they ask, have you? Okay, I want to ask you to use your imagination in a different way. Suppose the coffee is very hot. तो आप पूछते हैं अभी तुरंत बनाए हो क्या? अभी तुरंत बनाए हो क्या? Then yet is not the right word here. You are asking, have you just made the coffee? Have you just made the coffee? Because you feel that the coffee is hot. Okay, so it's ask, अभी तुरंत बनाए हो क्या? Have you just made the coffee? So whatever you want to say, okay, you will say it with the right word. Do the shopping. Shopping कर लिए? Have you done the shopping yet?
Have you done the shopping yet?
And suppose किसी को लेके आए, देखा ढेर सारा सामान लेकर, तो have you just done the shopping? Have you? That's also possible. Okay. Tidy. Musharraf, can you hear me now?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Tidy your room, number 5. Have you tidied your room yet? Okay. Okay. And suppose you walk in, you go to a friend's house and you see the room and you have this feeling that he has just done it. So yes, have you just tidied your room? Right? Mummy is asking, जो बोल दी थी कि बेटा तुम्हारा रूम बहुत गंदा है, सही कर ले. तो वो कैसे पूछेगी? क्या करते हो? Tidied the room yet? Have you tidied? Okay, tidy the room, tidy, tidy. उसमें y को चेंज कर दो, I, ed. बेटा मम्मी क्या पूछेगी कि रूम हुआ कि नहीं हुआ? मम्मी अक्सर ये पूछती है. और जो दोस्त आया रूम में, आप बोल रहे अरे लगता है तू अभी सरिया न रहे हमको इम्प्रेस करने के लिए, right? Like that, you know. So have you just tidied your room because I was coming? Like that. Number 6. These are tasks like, you know, किसी को बोले हुए थे, कह रहे कुत्ते को टहला देना, टहलाए जी. Have you
taken your dog?
Have you taken the dog for a walk yet?
Yet.
Okay. Number 7. Meet the new student.
Have you met the new student yet?
Yet. Finish the exercise.
Finished the exercise
Very
yet?
good. Now, there can be all sorts of answers depending on different situations. You know, you can imagine. Let's listen to 12.7. What lines we hear?
12.7. No, not yet.
No, not yet. नहीं, अभी नहीं. बाद में.
1.
Have you checked your emails yet?
Yes.
Have you checked your emails yet? Email check किए तुम अभी? नहीं किए हो?
I've just checked them, but there
I've just checked them. I've just checked them. अभी तो तुरंत check किए. I've just checked them.
wasn't one from you.
But there wasn't one from you. But there wasn't one from you. Okay. So you can understand the situation. The person said, I've sent you an email. He said, no, I didn't receive any emails from you. Have you checked your email yet? You know, yes, I've just checked them, but there wasn't one from you. See, the girl said that I've sent you an email. He said, no, I haven't received any email from you. Then she says, have you checked your emails yet? He says, yes, I've just checked them, but there isn't one from you. There wasn't one from you, right? Both are fine. Isn't one from you? There wasn't one from you when I was checking. Okay, that way. Okay.
2.
Have you had breakfast yet?
No.
Breakfast yet? नाश्ता किया जी?
Oh, I've just got up.
No, I've just got up. अरे नहीं, अभी तो तुम पेट फेंक के हैं. I have just got up. I've just got up.
I don't want much breakfast, just a coffee and some toast.
I don't want much breakfast, just a coffee, just coffee and what? A biscuit or what? A toast?
I don't want much breakfast, just a coffee and some toast.
Just a coffee and some toast. I don't want much breakfast, just a coffee and some toast. A coffee and some toast. Okay. So again, the person has got out. Maybe he's a guest. Maybe he's the husband. Who knows? The wife says, "Have you had breakfast yet?" Or the host asks, "Have you had the breakfast yet?" Like host पूछेगी नहीं, host को पता होगा कि खिलाएं कि नहीं breakfast, right? The host is mainly the wife, I think. Maybe somebody on the phone. Who knows, right? And then he says, "No, I've just got up. अभी तो wake किए हैं," right? I don't want much breakfast. ज़्यादा कोई नाश्ता वास्ता करने का मन नहीं है. I don't want much breakfast. I don't want much breakfast. Just a coffee and some toast. Yeah.
3.
Without appreciating the situations fully, you cannot benefit much from these exercises because these are interactive grammar exercises. All these exercises have one aim: to teach you the present perfect well. Now, the present perfect is a grammar concept, is it not? So normally what happens, people study and teach grammar through drills. You might have done them in your childhood. There are lots of similar sentences and you write translations. Okay, these drills are boring, one, and two, they do not really help much because you are kind of prepared to speak in a certain way when you are doing the drill. But when you have a situation, real life situation, then most students can transport themselves to that situation mentally, okay, and they know what they would say in their own language. So it's easier for them to compare the target language English sentences and the mother tongue they have. And this way, students from different linguistic backgrounds can sit together and learn from the same teacher without going back to their native language. If you are from Punjab, you are from Bengal, you're from Odisha, you are from Karnataka, you can all learn because the situation, you all know, when somebody asks, "Have you had breakfast yet?" And the person says, "Oh no, I've just got up." All these things, what? Why this tone? It could have been, "Oh, I've just got up." There could have been a text instead of a line, the audio. But the audio gives you the emotion, the tone. So it helps you understand. When you listen to a radio program, you know what's going on, although you're just listening to the voices. So these audio files help you transport yourself mentally to that situation. And it's up to you. I don't understand why some of my students fail to appreciate what's going on. There is tone, there is mood, these are actors who are speaking, they are especially speaking this way so that it helps you understand what's going on. No, just got up. Okay, I can't do that. I'm not that great an actor. But if you listen to this man speak.
Have you made the cup? I don't want much breakfast, just a coffee. I've just got up. No.
Have you had breakfast yet?
No, I've just got up. I don't want much breakfast, just a coffee and some toast.
Isn't it obvious from his tone that he has just got out of bed? Yeah, that's why he is talking this way.
3.
Have you made the coffee yet?
No, I haven't. Why don't you?
Have you made the coffee yet? No, I haven't. Why don't you?
You make it.
Why don't you make it? An angry husband who is not really happy with his wife asking him to make coffee. She asked, "Have you made the coffee yet?" He says, "No, I haven't. Why don't you make it?"
4.
Have you done the shopping yet?
No, I haven't.
Have you done the shopping yet? No, I haven't.
I don't think we need anything from the shops.
Wow, what a lovely wife. She says, "I don't think we need anything from the shops." You see, most wives will not say. Okay, there is a little bit of a difference between go shopping and do shopping, guys. You have studied gone shopping, go shopping in the elementary unit 3 when we learned go fishing, go swimming, go windsurfing, go skiing, go shopping, you know. So go word is used for free time activities. So some people in their free time go shopping. Let's go shopping. They don't have a list of things they need to buy. They just go shopping as a free time activity. Okay. When they go there, they buy something they want to buy. But then there are essentials, things that you need to buy, you know, and you like it or not, you have to do the shopping. You have to. So you don't have to go shopping if you don't want, but you have to do the shopping even if you don't want. Because shopping, the essentials, the things that you really need, it's called do the shopping. And go shopping is not an essential shopping. It's a free time activity. And do the shopping is a necessity. If you live with your family, if you live alone, whatever, you need to do the shopping someday or other, right? So do the shopping, not necessarily fun. You can enjoy it if you want to, but it is like going to buy the important things. For me and my wife, there is no line between do the shopping and go shopping. For us, it is very much the same thing. Last night, so I told her about all my swimming experience and all. And then she said, where is that pond where you did that? I said, let's go. I took her there. And yeah, I took her to the tennis court, sorry, badminton court we have in Bihar, guys. You know, we have a badminton court in Bihar. So I took her there as well. And there were 2 nice boys, you see. And I just asked them, and they gladly helped us. They gave their 20,000 rupee racket. One racket was worth 20,000 rupees. Okay. And that guy, nice guy, handed it over to me to play. And I gave it to my wife, silly me, you know, I should not have, because my wife had no experience. However, she did not break it. Okay. And the other one was 6,000 rupees. So we played for 5 to 10 minutes, yeah, badminton there. It was a beautiful experience, you know. However, my wife is not good at it, these ball games and all. She hasn't played much. But yeah, she enjoyed it. Yeah. Have you been there to the club? Nanda Health Club? Yes, yes. It's a beautiful place. I used to be a regular there until 2005. In 2005, I stopped. Okay, where is he from? The guy? Silao. I don't know. I didn't ask his name. And the other guy was from Pulpur. Yeah, they were both very nice. They made a video for us as well. Yeah. Okay.
I go as a
Visitor.
I go as a
Hindi?
सर हम है ना जैन थे एक बार इन लोग के साथ ही इन लोग का कोच बन गया
As a coach?
as a coach I go as a coach with them in Madhubani.
You were the coach?
Yeah.
Badminton coach?
Yeah. So because the coach was not available on the platform.
But do you play badminton?
No, sir, but I was the national active on my school.
You? You have represented your school and national?
Yes.
National means you have represented your state. Which sport? Okay, a sprinter. Wow. Very proud of you. Didn't know that. You're very humble. You never mention it. You're very modest. You never mention it. You have represented Bihar in 100-meter race. तब इंडिया का कोई मेडल नहीं मिलता ओलंपिक्स में रेस में. अरे तुम काम क्यों नहीं करते फिर? Why don't you work on it? You're not interested. Now? Okay, if I got a chance, now it's gone, time gone, but yeah, I always wanted to do something in the field of sports. I've always loved, games, sports and things like this. Ah, lovely. Yes, in Coco also you need to run fast. It's a fantastic game. I haven't played much Coco, just a few times, but it was great fun. You know, schools used to organize these things earlier. Nowadays, these small private schools, they have made students bookworms, you know. They have no facility. Encouraged you guys. Some good schools encourage, you know, bigger schools encourage students to do other things as well. But there are small schools in every mohalla, and they don't even have a playground. The first thing that comes to my mind when I think of opening a school is a playground, because children cannot grow confident without playing sport. It's very important. Okay, it's 6 o'clock now. I am going to share the audio files with you guys, 12.6 and 12.7. Please, if you listen, you are basically practicing the present perfect, right? Remember that. And homework for tomorrow. Let me assign homework for tomorrow as well. Okay, fine. We will start with, we will do the, okay, guys, the next page in the practice book will be, first we are going to do the reading section in the practice books for this time, okay, to save time, okay, that's the main purpose. So the practice book has a text about a man who had 3 jobs in his life, okay. His name is Simon Murray. So read the text about Simon Murray and do the exercises. This page, bit, I'm sending this page in the group, okay, Simon Murray, the text. The reading section is your homework. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Please don't forget to do your homework, okay? See ya. Bye-bye. Take care, everybody.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye, sir.
Bye. Bye-bye.